You're watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not subscribing to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. All right, so I came across this and I felt the need to talk about this, in which Stephen A. Smith is running a basketball camp, and for damn near $3,000, $2,899 to be exact, you will partake in a week-long basketball camp with the most omnipotent basketball mind out there, and Stephen A. Smith. Now, last time I checked, this man has never played in the NBA. So why is he running a basketball camp? Is he going to have NBA players there that's going to conduct the drills, or other prominent NBA and WNBA players that's going to be assisting him in the different fundamentals? Because if it's just him that's just going to be there, that's a ripoff. That's a ripoff. Stephen A. Smith ain't no damn basketball mind, and he damn sure cannot play the game of basketball on the high level. And he damn sure has never played in the NBA. He's never played in the NBA. So why in God's name is he doing the goddamn basketball camp? Why? Are we going to be subjected to this? Because see, yeah, that's Stephen A. right there. That's Stephen A. right there. That's what you're gonna get when you at that basketball camp. You don't want to see it again? Here's another glimpse of it. See, that's what you're gonna get when you go to that basketball camp. Right there. Look at that air ball. Boy, that is an air ball shot to perfection right there. But that's what you're gonna get if you are foolish enough to spend damn near $3,000 to go to this basketball camp. Now, look, I'm not one to be pocket watching Stephen A. Smith um, and shit like that, but don't you make damn near $12 million a year at ESPN? You would think that a guy that makes $12 million a year being a proverbial minstrel show on ESPN, you would think that if he's going to give back to the youth, that he would do this type of thing for free. A free basketball camp. Now, who in their right mind is going to take out a loan for $3,000 to put their kid through a Stephen A. Smith basketball camp just so he can go ramp and rave about the Dallas Cowboys and all that? Then they can have story time, and he can go on this wild tangent about how he grew up in Hollis, Queens, and all that. This is a scam. This is a sham. This is a farce. You going to Stephen A. Smith basketball camp, right? You going to Stephen A. Smith basketball camp is like Rachel Ray holding cooking classes for $3,000 for a week. Now, mind you, this woman has had no formal training as a chef, but yet she acts like she can cook anything and everything on TV. But she's never had any kind of formal training as a chef at all. So if you go to her cooking class, you might end up burning spaghetti, boiling water. Now back to Stephen A. Smith. Because see, this is a classic case of somebody robbing the youth. This is a classic case of somebody robbing the youth. And the way the economy is nowadays, who in the hell got $3,000 to go to some goddamn basketball camp with a jive talking, jive turkey and Stephen A. Smith? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me right now. Now, if there's some prominent NBA players, like, I don't know, maybe like a Kevin Durant or a Stephen Curry or Klay Thompson, somebody got to be there to justify somebody paying damn near $3,000 to go to this guy's basketball camp in Florida. Mm-mm-mm. This man is a scam artist. He's a scam artist. And if you're at the basketball camp, how you gonna be on first take? Are you gonna do first take live from your basketball camp? So why are you providing commentary about the Dallas Cowboys choking in the playoffs and all that? Are you gonna have one of these scenarios where someone gives you a basketball and you do this number? Huh? I'm just asking a question. Are you gonna show them kids that those skills that you got or lack thereof at your basketball camp? Huh? But you charging people $3,000. Get your ass out of here. This is a boy. Look, I implore you. There's better things you can spend $3,000 on. Maybe you need to upgrade to your bathroom. Maybe you're trying to plan a vacation. Maybe you might buy the love of your life an engagement ring. Something. Just don't spend $3,000 going to this jive talking, jive turkeys basketball camp. Don't waste your money on that shit. Because if you're foolish enough to, then what I don't want to hear is this. So, man, I went to Stephen A. Smith basketball camp, man, and I took my kid over there. My kid didn't even enjoy it. Well, okay, so how did your kid didn't enjoy it? Well, my kid said all he did was talk about his accomplishments all week. We did y'all do any drills? No, we didn't do no drills. Okay, did y'all shoot the ball at all? Well, we shot the ball a couple times, but it was really no, there was really not, I didn't really get nothing out of it. You said, what's up, Michael Lewis? Yeah, that's right up there with her scams. Yeah, exactly. Like I say, there's way better things you can waste $3,000 on than go to this guy's basketball camp for a week. This man out here scamming people, man. Scamming people. And if you just happen to be not satisfied with this basketball camp, are you allowed to get your money back? Are you allowed to file a complaint, get your money back? Or is it the LeVar Ball route where there's no refunds, no exchanges? Even though you paid $3,000 and you're not getting the quality training, so 14-year-old whoever could be the next Jaylen Brown or Giannis Antetokounmpo, whatever like that. You're not getting the proper training from Stephen A. Smith at his basketball camp. So are you allowed to get your $3,000 back? Because if not, then it's a scam. This is a scam. Now, what you see here, what's up, Susie Q? Good to see you. Marco Hinton, everybody that's in the building, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Now, what you see on the thumbnail is Stephen A. Smith's flyer for his annual basketball camp. That's right. This man, who has not played not one game in the NBA, is going to talk to the youth about basketball fundamentals. That's right. Now, who in their right mind is going to waste $3,000 to listen to this man talk basketball? Hmm? Who's going to do this? Who's going to be dumb enough to do this? And that's the starting price. $2,899 is the starting price. According to the IMG's Academy's website, Smith will host a Q&A session with the campers while sharing inspiring messages with young athletes. This was the caption reads, "This summer, IMG Academy is getting loud and providing a once-in-a-lifetime camp opportunity for young athletes with its Stephen A. Smith basketball camp at IMG Academy taking place August 6th to the 12th. Stephen A. Smith is a featured commentator and executive producer on ESPN's First Take, analyst on NBA Countdown, and host of No Mercy with Stephen A. Smith podcast. As part of the camp package, Smith will participate in several engaging opportunities with camp participants, including sharing an inspiring message to the young athletes and hosting a Q&A format discussion. All camp participants will receive exclusively branded Stephen A. Smith basketball camp at IMG Academy apparel full wear for the week of the camp." So this one-on-one Q&A session, right? What will this one-on-one Q&A session curtail? Does it curtail about you or entail about you doing 99% of the talking and the kid does 1% of the talking? Right? And don't Michael Lewis, don't worry about that spam bot. That's my night bot. Don't worry about that. You keep on doing what you're doing. But yeah, what kind of Q&A sessions will you have with the youth? Are you going to spew out your usual diarrhea of the mouth and poison the youth? Because we got enough politicians, black bootlicking politicians that does that already. Like old nigga Jim Clyburn does it. A Larry Elder does it. A Candace Owens does it. We already got bootlicker sellouts poisoning the youth. We don't need you holding some basketball camp further damaging these kids' upside. We don't need that. We really don't need that. This is a scam. This is a sham. This is a farce. This is a goddamn disgrace. Please don't waste your money on that. I implore you. I beg of you. Find something else to do with $3,000. There's way more things you can do than spend $3,000 for some week-long nothing burger of a basketball camp. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share these videos on your social media platforms. If you don't learn from your history, you're doomed to repeat it. You know how you stop being scammed? You got to do the paperwork. You got to vet these people. You got to check their background. This man ain't got no goddamn credibility to be out here holding some goddamn basketball camp, charging people damn near $3,000. Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!